This is Avlo, a Spanish low-cost high-speed train operator, where you can travel at 300 km per hour for as little as €7. And despite claiming to be only standard class seating, I'm gonna show you how you can ride in their secret first class. Hello, from here in Valencia. Today we'll be traveling on Avlo on their high-speed train service up to Madrid. Right, let's get inside and explore the station a bit. Immediately upon entry into the station, you will find plenty of shops and restaurants catering for all kinds of needs. The station here is no means the largest in Spain, but it has plenty of facilities, and I really like this model over here of the railway station. I think it's really great when the infrastructure operator takes some time to make a display about the station or its history. Despite the size of the station, there does seem to be a lack of seating, however. It's not really a problem today for my journey, as the train to Madrid is already on the platform and boarding. When traveling by high-speed rail in Spain, you have to pass your bags through a bag scanner before being allowed onto the platform. It's normally fairly quick, but do allow yourself some extra minutes to pass through this. And once you're through the security check, have your tickets ready for inspection, as those will be checked upon entering the platform. And here we have the first clue to why this won't be a completely normal Avlo trip. This is actually one of Renfe, Spain's national railway operators, AVE trains, normally used on their regular, non-low-cost high-speed services. The front unit, however, was from Avlo. Avlo is owned by Renfe, so I'm guessing Avlo is currently a bit short of trains and have had to borrow from the main Renfe fleet. These are Renfe S112 high-speed trains made by Spanish train manufacturer Talgo, reaching a maximum speed of 310 km per hour here on the Spanish high-speed network. They are nicknamed pato in Spanish, which means duck. Enough ducking around, let's get on board. Because this is a Renfe train, this train features the normal Renfe interior, which includes a first class cabin. But as Avlo doesn't have first class when you're booking, well, you can book these for the standard seat selection fee. I'll show you exactly how to do that a little bit later in the video. But for now, we are departing Valencia right on time for our journey up towards Madrid. Also, just look at how long our 28 carriage 400 meter long train is snaking out of the station. Speaking of snakes, let's take a look at today's route diagram. We are on board Avlo train 5095 with service from Valencia to Madrid with intermediate stops in Requena Utiel, Cusina Fernando Sobel before arriving into Madrid's Chamartín station. We will cover the distance of 399 kilometers in just 2 hours and 3 minutes, giving the train an average speed of 195 kilometers per hour. Almost immediately after departing from Valencia, we join the high-speed line and accelerate up towards our maximum speed of 300 km per hour. And now that we have reached 300 km per hour, let's go and take a closer look at the interior of the train. First class is laid out in this nice 1+2 seating layout with big leather seats. Talgo uses a special low-weight one-axle design on the carriages, making them really short. Out in the vestibule you will find the toilet. Let's take a closer look at it. Nice manual door with a simple locking mechanism. Toilet paper was stocked, but the cabinet to it was a bit broken. The flush is working, and the same thing can be said for the water with good pressure. So, good job. Right, let's head into the next carriage, which is second class. As you can see, there's plenty of luggage space in the vestibule as well. The layout is a very standard 2+2 seating, mostly airline style with a few bays of 4. A bit further up in the train you will find the cafe car. This has actually been removed and converted into a seating area on Avlo's normal trains, as Avlo just has vending machines instead. This sadly also means it was closed on today's journey, but you wouldn't expect it to be here anyway when traveling with Avlo. Instead, service was provided by a trolley. You should probably avoid this carriage when traveling on one of Avlo's own trains. Just look how high up the windows are. Upon arrival in Madrid, I had a look inside the front unit that was in full Avlo livery, and to my surprise, this also featured the normal Renfe interior. So let me show you how you can grab a seat in this secret first class cabin for low cost prices. Head on to the Avlo website and search for a journey. We're looking between Valencia and Madrid in this example, picking the morning train that I'm traveling on. You want to add a seat reservation, and then continue to book it. Enter your personal information. Then the website will complain about my phone number being too short, despite Danish phone numbers not being 10 digits long. Then you will pick your payment option, accept the conditions, and then continue on to booking. And here you will be presented with a seat map. In coaches 1, 2 and 3, if you see 3 plus 2 seating layout, then you're good to go. This will be Renfe's first class. And the best part is that they cost no extra than the normal seat reservation fee. Here you can see a normal Avlo train on the Barcelona route. 2 plus 2 seating in coach 1, as well as a different train type number listed at the top. Oh, and by the way, the English version of the Avlo webpage doesn't work. When you try to book a train, it will redirect to a blank page, but it works perfectly fine in Catalan or Spanish. And let's see if these seats are any good. So you will find a nice big tray table. It's very sturdy and can definitely fit a laptop. And you probably even have space to operate a mouse or drink besides your laptop. I really like this feature. Down below is where you will find the plug. There's one for every seat, as well as the recline button. Over here is an old audio entertainment system. The seats are well padded all around and generally very comfortable, especially for a 2-hour journey for 15 euros. We're now approaching the first stop on today's journey, Requena Utiel, located in the absolute middle of nowhere between the two towns of the station's name. There's just about 40,000 people living in the area around the station. The station is served by quite a few trains a day, but a lot of them also just pass through without stopping. I guess the station might have gotten better service if it was located closer to the towns themselves and not out in the middle on a field. Picking up speed again, we are now passing by the Countryhouse viaducts, passing over the reservoir of the same name. The railway viaduct we are traveling on used to have the largest concrete span in all of Spain, but another high-speed line built to another place in Spain took the record in 2016. And we continue over some more viaducts. They're shorter and not really notable, but I still think they look cool. Most of the journey is, however, just spent passing through the flatlands. There's just something about traveling through the landscape at 300 km per hour. And it's impressive to think that these trains were created back when this was acceptable graphic design. Our only other intermediate stop, Cuenca, is also just located in the middle of a field. It's a very common theme on high-speed rail lines to do this. However, this station also sees service to Alicante, as we have now merged with the rest of the Levante high-speed line. The town itself is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so it's a real shame that you can't see any of it on board the train. Despite our 2 station stops, 300 km per hour is maintained for basically the entire journey. But as we are gradually coming closer to Madrid, the train begins to slow down. And that's a good opportunity to start reflecting on the journey. I personally have no complaints with Avlo when you consider that you can get a comfortable first class seat for 15 euros on a 400 km journey. That's just great value. I would just wish that Renfe would spend some time to make a proper website. If you're capable of running high speed trains, you're also more than capable of hiring a proper website developer. Not to mention translating your whole website into English. Both Iryo and Wigo, Renfe's main competitors here in Spain, are way ahead on their website game. I also thought it was odd that the Valencia high-speed railway line approaches Madrid from the south, yet we call at Chamartín instead of Atocha railway station. We pass right under Atocha railway station and take the tunnel up to Chamartín. Does anybody know why, as Atocha has plenty of high-speed trains to other destinations in Spain? Leave a comment if you have an explanation. And here we are approaching into Chamartín. It's been an enjoyable journey, and I hope you have enjoyed coming along today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to follow my travels in real time. It's also a great place to get a sneak peek at what might be coming to the channel in the future. Also massive thanks to Nonstop Eurotrip for letting me borrow a clip of his from his Avlo trip report. You can see his video by pressing the card in the top right hand corner. And that's it, welcome to Madrid. I hope you have enjoyed coming along today, and I hope to see you back for another video whenever the next one releases. Thanks for watching. Since you have made it this far, why not check out some of these videos.